Alright, how to make fast egg burritos and not spend $8 eating them out somewhere. Alrighty, first of all, nice stainless steel pan so you don't have to eat Teflon for the rest of your life. Turn on the light in the kitchen, turn the fire on to about medium, lowish, that's fine. Okay, and you want to let that thing actually get hot. That's kind of important. Afterwards, just to prevent the time being so crazy, and scramble up some eggs. I've got a lot of people to feed, so I do a lot. It's just a circle like this, and you make kind of like a wave that rolls underneath. And immediately afterwards, you'll see that they start turning kind of creamy. I personally don't put anything in my eggs. I don't put any milk or water or whatever. I keep them simple. Number one, I'm feeding kids and I don't like anything too complicated. And two, we just don't need any extra stuff. We're gonna put cheese on it. And if you whip your eggs correctly, you don't need anything on it. You're not trying to make peaks like you're making a meringue, but you do want it to mix really well. So just mix it. Keep out there so it just kind of does its thing. The rest is just there. You just want to get some air. That's what scrambling is all about. The next part on that pan, you know what they say about a watch pan, right? You want some oil in there. Now it's a stainless pan, it's gonna stick if the temperature isn't hot enough, because the eggs will act like glue unless they're repelled by the intense heat of the pan. If you have it too hot, you'll scorch the darn pan. You don't want to scorch the pan either, so let that get nice and hot. It's not quite ready. This is not a lapsed video. The whole point is to show you that it only takes 5 minutes to get it done. Give or take. We're at 2 minutes right now, anyway. So it might be a 8-minute proposition, but we'll be alright. Anyways, you can kind of feel how hot it's getting in there. Just let it get hot. While I'm doing that, I'm going to grate a little bit of cheese. Alright, it's got a little bit of steam coming up there. Just gonna let it nice and even there. I've got a nice high temperature silicone spatula here, so I'm gonna roll it. When I pull it like this, it cools it up a little bit, but it distributes that temperature kind of evenly so the eggs don't just all of a sudden start. Pan's hot enough that I don't have to stress it anymore. I can let it just do its thing for just a moment. Wash that in a minute. Alright, let it do its thingy there. This morning, I'm not going to talk too much. Now I did 10 eggs because I need a lot. It always takes longer. If this was 2 or 3 eggs, which I can do again if anybody really wants me to, and make it a little bit faster. But you know, time-lapsing short order breakfast is kind of silly, so. And the baby's awake. It's okay, she likes eggs. The important thing is just don't over stir them. You get those crumbly, crappy eggs. They don't stick in an egg burrito. And don't underdo it or you'll burn the bottom end. You don't want to burn the eggs and you don't want to have them all crumbly and broken. And if you pull them too soon, they'll stay too wet and they're not technically safe. They're like lukewarm over easy scrambled eggs. And that's a bad idea. I'll let them get cooked all the way. As they get closer to the point where they need to be servable, hey Tyler, go see your sister. I don't care. Go say hi to her real quick. Let her know that there's people in the house. Mama's in the shower. Alright, as soon as I'm happy with the temperature, I am going to pull this off the heat. Because the pan will stay hot for a little bit longer. And I don't feel like pulling things out of the pan quite yet. There she goes. Tortillas got heated yesterday, I think it was, but we did so many, so I'm just going to do a couple more. That one got overcooked. I'll leave that one. I don't mind if they're a little scorchy. Bam. Moving the camera again. Let you go. Wrapping tortillas. A little bit of cheese there. We want to use this section really of the tortilla because the rest gets folded up. Because this one is just eggs and a hot tortilla. We don't have to do extra heating. We don't have to grill it or anything. That's the funky part I'm going to end up eating. Is that too fast? Probably. Let's try it again. Put some cheese in there. A couple eggs in there. Okay. So first, for the less experienced people who want to just grab the edges here and roll the tortilla up to about there and kind of give it like the shape right there. Pinning it with your ring finger, you can pinch and grab the rest. It's kind of like being a spider at that point. You pull it up like this and go to the other side, and then you want to just kind of creepy finger it in like that. Just pull it, and then it tucks under. And for lack of a better reference, it's kind of like rolling something else. And it makes a nice tight little burrito. Here we go. Tyler. and this one's a little mangled, but it'll still fold. When you have a damaged one, just try to design the line of it so that it actually works for what you're doing. Symmetry in burritos. Very important. Maybe we can slow motion one of these when I make the regular video. Alrighty. So that was 10 minutes and I made 4 or 5 people burritos for breakfast. Going with our coffee and whatever food we want to eat. Pretty easy. Didn't have to go anywhere. Nobody's wearing pants today. Just heads. Thanks for watching. Share if you like it.